to by no network, and these girls are absolutely no one. But
Ew, okay.
Look at the perfect.
Alright, we're here.
No sound and then the clap. That's
love-
easy.
love that.
Okay, we're here. We're back, and it's episode 49. We're still not at 50 yet.
I
We're at
know,
49.
one more.
We're getting there.
If only we didn't have to skip that episode a couple of weeks ago.
I know we'd be there, but that's okay.
That's
life.
key. And all the other episodes where we just stopped, but really we could have just done it with 2 people.
I know,
But
that's
it's
so
fine.
funny.
We know now for
You
the
live and
future.
you learn.
Live and you
Yeah.
learn.
We're here now.
We all make mistakes, don't we? Alright. Well, I guess we'll get into our weekend recap, won't we? Because we've done so much.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't really do much.
I was dead.
Not really.
I just went to the waffle grand final.
Me
So
too,
you can see
and
them.
I took my nephews, which was actually
So
really fun.
cute.
They are such good children.
Mm.
Like, compared to some other kids
The
that
shit that
I've
are running around these days.
seen,
Yeah.
there is not one time during the game or going to the game where I had to tell them off.
So
They've
do you know what
grown
that
up
all comes
so
down
well
to?
too.
Good parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I think with them, because they're such hypo kids that they
Mm.
needed that little strict. Anyway, they were very good. Weston legit coloured in for like 2/4 of the game.
Oh,
Wyatt brought his like Spider-Man mask and was like Spider-Man.
it was Spider-Man the whole day. Of
And,
course,
um,
someone had to.
And then after that, like, I guess like we were just interacting with them and like,
Even when I said hello, they've grown up so much now.
yeah, they're very good. There was only one time when Weston at the end where I was like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah, you're like, stop.
He just got really because
He would just got agitated.
Agitated.
no, he was hypo. Like we got to go on the field after the waffle, which was really cool. And then like we're on our way back, and he was just like,
Yeah, he would have been so overstimulated and everything. 'Cause
Yeah.
so much going on.
And I was like, Weston, you got to be good because then we're gonna get Macca's for dinner. And he was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
And
love
they
when you can
started-
bribe kids at that age.
2
It's
minutes
like,
later, he's like,
yeah.
do you dare me to go under this fence? I'll go under the
Oh my
fence.
God,
And I was
that
like,
sounds
Weston,
like
no one's
jazzy.
I've never did. I don't want you.
I
No.
love that though. He sounds like me.
And then I was like, he doesn't think or like listen. So I was trying to tell him, I was like, why do you want to go out under the fence? He goes, because. So I was like, what's the benefits? It's raining and it's cold and then you're going to be sandy. Because it was like a construction site.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got to think about, I was like, why do you want to do it? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, well, don't do it.
Just because he's seen it and he's like, what's that?
Yeah, he just thinks it's going to be funny. And then there was like these construction signs on the fence. He goes, I'm going to touch them all. And he's like punching them all. And I was like,
Yeah,
what's going
such
on?
a boy.
Such a boy thing.
But yeah, no, they were awesome. It was good.
Yeah, that's good.
What'd you do?
She died.
Right, you were sick.
So I was sick the whole entire weekend. I could feel it leading up to the whole week. And then boom, Friday hits. Still went to work 5 till 5. I don't know how I lasted. My boss wouldn't let me go home. I literally asked him. I was like, I'm literally, everyone's like, you
Feel
need
like
to go
shit,
home. I
yeah.
got back to the crib room on like lunch break and it was like, why are you still here? And I'm like, Steve won't let me go home.
Most people
And
don't
I'm
when you're
sick
around
and
and
I'm
you're sick these
dying.
days.
Well, that's exactly what it was. And there's a lot of old people that I work with.
Yeah.
And then so it somehow made it out there alive. And then I came home and then... Yeah, I came home and then Katrina and Amy were here and I messaged like the girls. I was like, do you guys have any medicines? I can't be fucked going to the chemist right now. And then one of them...
Which one?
Katrina. Anyway, she comes in the door and she was like,
Oh, yeah, she gave you-
she gave me fucking a codeine tablet.
Mm.
And like, do you guys know what codeine is?
Yeah.
Right, so it was prescribed, right? And I've never taken codeine before.
Yeah, you probably
And she
needed
was
it.
like, oh, my mum gave this to you, but don't say anything because like, you know, like it's prescribed, like, it's this tiny little tablet, it's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, it'll just make you chilled. And I'm like, okay, cool, like, wait for it. And I'm like, yeah, I took it. And then, like, I felt chilled, which was good. And then Katrina left and Amy was still here. And I just remember sitting on the couch, out of my mind, and I was like, Amy was next to me, and I'm literally like this. I was like, and I couldn't move, and I was just like this, and then I was falling asleep, and I was waking up, and I was falling asleep, waking up, and then I went to Tyson's. Should not drive on codeine, by the way. I didn't know. I didn't know what it was, and I was like, oh,
Emma, out of everyone.
She's sitting here like this and she reckons she could drive to go to Tyson's.
driving to Tyson's, I'm going all over the road. I get there and I'm like, babe, you think my driving is always bad? This was like next level shit. I'm surprised I made it here. I was wigging
Yeah, he
the
doesn't live close
fuck out.
either.
Emma,
I didn't know you could not drive.
out of everyone,
You
I
should
just
have.
thought you would have known
I know.
what that is.
And I was full wigging it. And I was like, got there and I was like, oh, I had a codeine tablet. And he was like, do you have any more? And I'm like, obviously not. Wish I did because this shit is kind of elite right now. And he was like, you're going to cark it in like 10 minutes. And then like, yeah, I literally carked it.
You
Yeah.
probably needed it.
Yeah.
You were kind of just like, what's it? Oh.
But I was just
Like
out
fighting
of my mind.
the
I was
sleep.
fighting the sleepiness. I was driving and I was just like...
Is it illegal to take codeine?
You
just
not
got to
illegal.
get,
It's a
got to get
prescription.
prescribed. Like I have codeine when I have migraines and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, you get
Alright,
real
well, you
bad
need to sell them
migraines.
to me.
Oh, sis, I've had this nerve pain, nerve stopper one, and I refuse
I
to
feel like
take
you-
that. Again, like, I was jumping from planet to planet.
Mhm.
Like, I was not.
Yeah.
And then I was like to mum, I was like, I'm
No
not
wonder
okay.
People get fucked up on
Yeah.
medication.
Well, yeah, like, that
Like
medication is completely different to, like, your party
Obviously,
drugs.
yeah.
It's completely different. Because it's
sure.
like, is it all
But
based
people
from
get
opium?
but people get addicted to prescribed medication.
Yeah,
and
because
then normal
I
medication.
think because
Normal
pain...
drugs.
It's
painkillers-
codeine tablet. I'll take it on a night out, man. I'm like, this shit was in. I was like, whoa.
No,
I was
I
like,
think
why have I
because
never done this?
it's opium, which
Yeah.
is...
Is that right?
Isn't meth?
Oh, cool. Just had me.
No, so like that's where it's from. Is it? I don't know.
I think
I
it
listening
was
to a
from there.
podcast.
But yeah, I was fucking wigging it. And then I wake up, I hate being sick because like I literally woke up at 5 and I was just sweating.
I'm
Oh,
Googling it.
Yeah, anyway.
cool. And I was just like sweating and I was just uncomfy and I just like looked like shit and I sounded like you guys seen the video and I was like, I
You
was
looked
not.
actually like death.
What
Like
did you
death.
call it again?
opium.
And then we tried, like I was like, I need food, so we went and got all my medication and stuff like that. I'm intrigued.
Opioids. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's how they made morphine and stuff, and then everyone got addicted to morphine. So they're like, oh my god, we'll make this other drug which still has opium in it. But then, I don't know, this is a whole podcast
But yeah,
about it.
codeine, elite, I'll give it that. And then, Saturday I was just not it. And then I got all my medicine and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then Tyson gave me like a little sleeping pill. And then...
Sis, you've just been out.
I was drugged the whole weekend. I don't know where I was, what I was doing. No, I literally was out cold for like the whole... I woke up at maybe
Does
like...
it feel good?
Oh wow,
Kind of.
heroin
It
is
kind of feels
included in opioids.
Yeah, so
okay.
that's the base of the drugs.
Opioids are a class of drugs that include the illegal drug heroin, synthetic opioids such as fentanyl, and pain relievers available legally by prescription such as oxycodone, hydrocodone, codeine, morphine, and many others. So you had opioids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, I was drugged. But then it was that little sleeping pill. I thought it wasn't gonna do much. He was like, oh, I thought it was just gonna like chill you out, but it knocked me out cold until like 9 p.m.
But that's what you needed. That's why I think he recovered
Pretty
okay.
well. Well, that's what I think as well because
mine lasted
I remember
2 weeks.
like him like waking me up like, oh, like we're gonna get Thai for dinner. Like, what do you want? And I was like trying to look at my screen and my phone was upside down. I was like getting cross-eyed, and he was like, babe, just let me do it. And I would just, he was like, what do you want? I was like, noodles. Slept through dinner. I woke up. I like literally woke up at 9 p.m. and I was like, oh, I'm alive. I'm like, where am I?
I think that's good because like you weren't doing anything. You rested and just let your
And
body
that's what
fight
I
it off.
needed. I just needed rest. And then Sunday I did the same thing. Sunday night though, I had waffles for the very first time.
Oh really?
But I knew.
Like
you like
waffles, as in the breakfast.
Did you go to
We went to
Fremantle?
the place behind Time Zone. He's like, we need to try it. So leave.
Gelare?
No.
No, the one behind Time Zone that's
No,
been there
ain't
forever.
no, ain't no prosthetic
On the corner
waffles
from
around here, mate.
where the ferry shop is.
Where the piss fountain is.
Yeah, Gelare.
That's
That
not
was cool.
Gelare.
Gelare's down the end.
No,
Is it
Gelare.
not Gelare?
That's not Gelare, babe. It's just some waffle place. I don't know, but
Fuck,
yeah,
my whole life's
had
been
waffles
like
for the very first time.
Do you like them?
No.
Overrated.
They are overrated.
So they just reminded me of pancakes, and I was like, I have
Yeah.
Vegemite on my pancakes. I don't.
Wait, they're way too
It was just,
overloaded.
I had the ice cream and the strawberries. I was like, that was yummy. But the waffles, I was like, I could see why people like them, but I was like, it's just not me.
It's just like a
haven't had-
crunchy pancake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they've got the crisp on the outside.
Yeah.
I haven't had. I think I've had them once since I went on my first date with Philip, which was 6 years ago.
Well, I do prefer pancakes.
I
Yes,
love pancakes, yeah.
Or crepes.
But yeah, I think, that whole weekend, because the whole week I was getting sick and I didn't let myself rest and I was still going to work.
I just got rid of my sinus infection.
Oh, that's so good. So
Everyone that's had it has been lasting for like a month. It's what that sickness you had has been lasting for like a
My mum
month.
was like,
Anton's,
you need to go get antibiotics, and I was like, no, I'm gonna get rid of it without them, and I did.
we refuse. Fuck antibiotics.
I got Armour Force, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's
what
good.
Monique was saying.
Oh yeah. And then casual cold and flu, but I really haven't been taking them.
Touch wood, I haven't been sick.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah,
And
I
I
have a
hate
pretty
getting
big
sick.
strong immune system though. I got mine from a client
Fuck that bitch.
because I let her come.
I got Amy sick and my mum sick. I see my mum for like 5 seconds.
Amy gets
will
sick.
get sick like that.
That's true,
You
yeah.
could like breathe one particle and she would get sick for like 2 weeks. And the fact that she said she vomited today after blowing her nose, I was like, why is that just such an Amy thing?
It's like, yeah.
Like I literally wasn't even surprised. I was
No.
like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I feel sorry for you, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Standard. But yeah, that was my weekend. It was great. Great time.
Great that. Love that for all.
I mean, still had fun. I was still on drugs, so that's fine.
It's your biggest, it's your main rest weekend that you'll have for a while.
I knew.
Yeah, we got a big fucking end of the year
end of the year.
coming up.
End of until next April. Yeah.
Literally until probably April. So.
Yeah, March, April.
Okay.
Alright, we'll get a wriggle on then, shall we? Segment 1.
Yeah.
Mate.
How do we adapt and deal when faced with change or challenges? Well, we just literally talk about this.
Yeah, Monique's been
Fucked.
Monique's life has been fucked, and I think also with COVID, you know, we've had to adapt to heaps of
Yeah,
things.
well, that's how it came into my head, really. That COVID and
yeah,
like I've just been trying to find a new house.
Yeah.
God, I shouldn't have done it to myself, but I did. And then I was like, how do people deal with it? Because I know everyone deals differently. And then I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it, and I was like, this is a good one to touch on.
Get into.
Yeah. I wrote a few points. I don't know if you wrote a few points, but you definitely have to look at what you're gaining and not what you're losing in certain situations.
Yeah.
So, for example, I wanted to move out of my house because my house is really, really small. Philip is now working from home as well, and I just feel like we're living on top of each other. I've got no storage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we can't get a place, so we've extended our lease at the house that we are now. And I'm like, well, I'm just glad that I have a house.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
And also,
that's such a good one.
it's still me and Philip just living by ourselves. Like, Jazzy's not moving in, which I'm sad about. But then, like, she can save a little bit more.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Exactly. It's
that. So
positive.
you've got to look at those sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's such a good one to look at the like what you're grateful for instead of what like you don't have.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's good because otherwise fuck it'd just be maybe too
It's
depressing.
the same when you go on a diet though, like when you're trying to like lose weight and stuff like that. You've got to look at what you can eat, not what you can't.
Yeah.
Like at least you can eat food, and at least you can like incorporate certain types of foods. You know what I mean? Like you've got to look at what you get and what you like, not what you don't get.
Yeah.
Which people forget in like so many areas of life.
I like that.
Yeah, that was great.
Next one is like write down what you want from the situation. I feel like that's also a good one. Like if you have it written down, then you're like, oh, okay. Like it's not
Like, what
actually that bad.
Yeah, what did you write down for the house? Like, what did you have written down?
For my house?
Yeah. Is that what you were just stressed about? Was there anything else?
Oh, my business is just fucked. I'm so fucking busy.
What? Oh, you're busy.
Like, holy fuck. Which I'm thankful for, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well,
I just booked another girl in for like 7 p.m. appointments because I've got other times.
Why do you have to book these people in? Like, do you feel bad?
Yeah, I can't say no.
Okay.
We need to learn.
That's great for
You need to learn to say no because you're going to
She
snap.
did it in front of me, and I was like, "Yep, I can do 7:30 on the 20th of December."
Oh,
You
first of all, I come
fucked.
first. I need my lashes done.
Yeah,
first.
you're already booked in. You're already booked in for New Year's.
But am I?
I think we need you to start saying no.
Yeah,
Stop trying to do everything.
Yeah,
Because you do try and do everything, and it's
When I hire
like
people.
I'll be your assistant. I'll come with you.
No, it's in my salon so that I can stop doing it.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah, you need to start saying no to things.
That's also another thing people need to say no.
Say
Yeah,
no.
say no. I feel like everyone went around say yes to as much as you can, but like there comes a point like to Monique, she literally had like a little mini mental breakdown.
Yeah.
So like when it's gonna take you to that point, you need to learn to say no.
And you need to step back and look at, okay, what am I doing and how am I going to fix this for the future?
Because again, quality over quantity. So like, what if Monique is booking in all these people, but then all your lashes are shit because you guys keep pressuring her?
And she's
Leave her
rushing
alone.
her job. Yeah, leave her alone, okay? Cancel all your appointments. Leave her alone. Actually, she's
loses
not kidding.
all my
But like, seriously,
Loses all your money.
you need to look at trying to say no.
I will when the year ends. I've
And
already
maybe
posted.
Just I did see that. I was very proud of you for that. But like, it's fine to say no. Like,
Yeah.
you can only do X amount of people. Like, they take 2 hours or whatever, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
And I'm getting more and more picky as it goes on, so it's taking me longer and longer and longer.
Yeah. Well, Monique.
I have my salon soon.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was about to ask, are you gonna get a salon?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll start doing it before Jazzy finishes, and then we'll just keep going when she...
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy it while she's still working, and then we will do all the fit outs and everything.
Oh my
and
god,
then
how
she can-
exciting.
Yeah, maybe next year. In the next year.
That's so
Maybe
exciting.
just stop spending money.
Oh my god.
Okay.
After Europe.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't want a house. I don't want a mortgage, and then I fucking
I don't want a house.
debt with
yeah.
my.
That's what's really triggering me as well. I'm like, fuck off. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just here.
We're all going through changes, challenges, as you can see.
Yeah, we're all trying to...
I was very like that for a really long time. Everything was cool, calm, and collective, and now everything's just on.
Yeah, it's always the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. You know I'm stressed.
Next
I'm
one. I wrote, just go with it. So if something's happened and you can't change it, you're just gonna have to
get over it.
roll with the punches. You can't dwell on it because you can't do anything about it.
Yes.
No, I think we're all very good at doing that as well. Like,
Yeah.
where was I? Oh,
You're really good at it.
yeah. For example, I was at Woolies one day and I thought someone had stolen my phone out of the trolley.
Oh my god.
And I literally went up.
Oh my god, your heart would have been like.
I honestly no.
Oh,
I was
was
like,
it?
well, what the fuck was I gonna do?
True.
So I just
No, but surely
I
you
got
got
like
the
that
initial
after.
like
I was like,
Yeah.
shock. through
I
the
literally
body.
just went cool.
I literally, I get the same feeling now.
Great.
After like I lost my fourth phone in 1 year, I
Yeah,
was like,
you-
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
because you've got numb to it.
Yeah.
This has never happened to me.
Except once in Bali.
Yeah, well, I literally just went to the lady and I was like, has anyone dropped in a phone by any chance? And she was like, oh no, why? And I was like, cool, well, I think someone's stolen it out of my trolley, but my mum's always told me stop leaving it in the trolley, you know, like this was always going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, do you want to like write in a complaint form? Like, do you want to do anything? And I was like, well, is it going to get me a new phone? And she was like, no. And I was like, well,
No point then.
what's the, like, what are we going to do about it?
Because you obviously still have it because we're recording.
Yeah, it was under the pasta in my trolley that I'd gotten. But anyway, but you see what I mean? Like, I just
You
didn't
just went with it. 'Cause you
didn't
can't do
panic,
anything about it.
literally.
Yeah.
Like, you've really got to think. And I feel like
The things you can't control. Like,
yeah,
it's
like
just,
what are we actually going to do about it?
Yeah.
Fucking nothing. It's done. It's happened. Let's all just move on, buy a new phone.
I
Yeah.
love when like something like that happens and you just go, yeah.
Yeah.
And then other times you're like, what the fuck?
It's like when I used to get so fucking mad when my retro came in the mail. Like, I'm like, cool, fuck another thing that's going on in my
Yeah.
life. But it's like, you can't control that because it's going to come.
It's life.
It's
Yeah.
life. And it's like, it was just with negativity thought. I'm like, cool, yeah, world hates me. Fuck the world, hate the world. It's
That
out
was
to get
me
me.
today.
Yeah.
Got the call that we didn't get the house and then I was like, oh my god, my rego's due. And I had to call Dad and ask him for the date because he has my form.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, just things that are out of your control. Just don't dwell on it. Just like, cool,
You
this
can't.
happened.
No.
I'll accept it. You can like that's
It's a bit different if you can maybe change it.
yeah.
And you want to, then like maybe try and figure out the best way to go about it, but don't go fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's no need for it because then it's just like unwanted stress and anger, and you don't want that in your life. No.
Yeah,
No.
like just take it and then try and just move on and adapt into a different way.
Is
Like
there
how to
anything-
handle it.
Anything you guys do specifically?
I just think I think I weigh out the
Pros and cons.
solutions. Yeah, the solutions or pros and cons in my head, and like if there's just no solution, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Like what? Like there's no point complaining about
Yeah.
it or
Yeah, I used
trying
to
to get
yeah.
mad about it, because then if you become one of those people that complain and then don't do anything about it, that's even more annoying. So
Because when you accept, like, this is a funny thing, but I literally say, I'm like, that's life. Oh, that's just what goes in my head. Anything that happens, I'm like, it's just life. It's okay. Get angry for a little bit, then you like, I breathe, and like, it's fine.
I also tell
Like, it's
myself
why
it
are
could be
you
worse.
angry? Yeah,
every
it could
time.
be worse.
it could be worse.
Could be
I
worse.
don't say that to other people, but I say it to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say it to other people because that's really mean.
That's really
Yeah.
bad.
Because
Could
their
be
pain,
worse.
because their pain is their pain.
Yeah,
Their pain is the
exactly.
pain. Exactly. When we say it could be worse, like we know, like you know,
Yeah.
you know, like
You
it
know
comes
in
from
your own
ourselves.
head you're being
yeah.
really fucking dramatic.
Yeah. That's why I said, if you can calm yourself down, then you're fine. It's okay.
The saying "it is what it is"
Do you know how often I've been saying
You guys say that all the time, like,
except I don't just say it is what it
is.
is, I say it is what it is.
Yeah.
Philip fucking loses it.
Because it's true, like,
Yeah,
it is what
yeah.
it is. I love that. I'm
Go
gonna bring
with
it.
But it really is the saying for this topic, I feel.
Yeah. Motto. It
Yeah.
is what it is.
It is what it
We need to
is.
post that on the
It
back
is
of
what it is.
But like, how would you feel everyone's adapted through COVID? Like, what do you think is one of the main, what would you say, like the main things that have changed?
Like, it's a shit fucking thing, but at the same time, you literally can't change it.
I feel like lockdown,
really know.
everyone went really well in adapting with that when it
Yeah.
first happened, the first few
And
times.
now everyone's sick of it.
Especially
everyone's
in the
getting
eastern states
agitated.
in Australia, because that's fucked. They're
Yeah.
still, especially
They
in
need to
Melbourne.
fucking get a grip on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that was a good one. Well, when it first started happening, people adapted pretty well, I've got to say. There was not really much complaints in the beginning.
No.
A lot of businesses adapted well.
Yeah, like for example, I guess in my workplace, everyone, like as soon as it came out, I can remember it, like the bosses were all having meetings and they were all pretty stressed, like how the hell are we going to manage this? Like luckily we had just gone all online, like everything online, like we got rid of our base server. I don't even know if you guys understand what that means, but anyway. And then they're like, is everyone going to be okay to work from home? And they were very accommodating, like buying keyboards and mouses and like giving us screens and stuff, which was great. But everyone, we literally just fucking smashed it, eh? Like, the first week, everyone was calling up, like, the bosses were calling us, like, how you going? And I'm like, honestly, bloody great.
Most people would say now that they prefer to work from home at least a few days a week.
And now it's good, like, people that are sick will just work from home instead of coming in the office and stuff like that, which is good that we have the ability to do that. I think that was a definite adaptation, like, adapting to the situation, working from home.
And then I reckon also, like, people just doing things for themselves.
Yeah.
Like working from home, going to the gym from home, like doing all your beauty treatments from home. Like people just did it on their own.
Yeah.
You can do it if you have to.
Oh, for sure.
So like,
I feel like it was just a shock to the whole world that like we've never had to do that before. So it's like, how the fuck are we going to survive? Everyone went into panic mode. But it's like, oh no, you
Fight
can
or
survive.
flight.
Fight or flight. But it's like, you know, there are ways around it.
I feel like we did pretty good.
We did. Well, Perth did.
Yeah. I also learned like all these beauty treatments that I was getting done before COVID now I just don't get done.
Yeah.
Like I had those 3 months where I was like, well, why was I getting them done?
Yeah.
Like I don't get IPL. One, I've been doing IPL for ages, but like I don't get IPL done. Like I don't really do I do my eyebrows once a year. Like I don't get my nails done anymore. Like I just realised all these things that I was doing.
And now it's just like
I don't need
it now. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just so
you realise
unimportant.
you realise the important things now, and like the things that are just like unnecessary. It's
And
like,
now I'm like, how the fuck was I paying for all of that?
yeah, literally.
Because I have no money now still. But yeah, no, I feel like that was another thing.
Yeah.
Don't you reckon you just find more things to spend money on though? You try and stop spending money and you just spend money on more things. Anyway, next segment, how to shift into a more positive state of mind. Yeah. So today, for example, I was in my car and I'd already had such a good morning and then I got really frustrated and I was like, fuck this, I'm not ruining my day. So I did this 5-minute breathwork thing on YouTube, which I do breathwork in the car.
Oh yeah. I do like
my fucking vision started going funny and I'm like driving and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'll go lightheaded.
Yeah.
But no, I do breathing work as well, especially when I can feel myself getting angry. I just like I do it all the time. Like I had a phone call this like coming home from work and it triggered me. And I was like in the car and then I was just like, I like turned the music off and I was just like,
yeah.
And I do it at work and stuff as well when I get rattled up. Like it really does help. Like I would sit there and
it's literally such a good tool. It's insane.
It really is. Yeah,
you
just feel like that airflow in your fucking brain again and realise like it's okay. Like there's literally no reason to be angry. Like you can be upset, but don't let it affect your whole entire day, mood, you know. Whatever's going on, don't let it ruin the whole day.
I reckon that's a big one. Even like remember when they were young, when you were younger, and they'd be like, count to 10.
I seen something posted on Instagram, and it was like, was it a bad day or was it just a bad brief moment of that time? And I'm like, fucking true. Like, don't let it ruin your whole day. I like that. Yeah, breathing. I'm a big fan of the whole breathing exercises.
And then another one that people love is meditation, which I'm starting to get back into now, but I can't do it for very long. My mind just goes off.
Yeah.
I like it,
but yeah, it's a lot of work as well. You've got to put a lot of work in to make it.
And you've got to have a clear mind. I'm like, I don't know anyone has a clear mind.
No. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, I could do it, but like I don't feel like I'm a very stressed out person to have to do breathing work or meditation. I know people are saying, oh, you don't have to be that type of person, but like I don't feel like I need that time to like.
Yeah, see, I'm exactly the same. I don't feel like I need meditation, but I just that's why I don't really do it.
Yeah, same.
Like
I'm doing it now to add it into my morning routine because I feel like I need more of a morning routine. Like I feel like I'm just like get up and go, and I feel like I have so much time that I could just like chill.
Yeah. I would love to get into it, but like I feel maybe I have the wrong perspective of it because I think you have to be stressed and whatever. I remember before COVID 2019 or the start of 2020. We all got into that kind of stuff and we did like our vision boards and stuff. Yeah. That was sick. The first time I did meditation, I feel like I had like a whole outer body experience. Like, I remember sitting there and I was like swaying, but like I wasn't swaying.
You just felt like you
No,
were...
I feel like I was swaying, but I wasn't making myself sway. And my
Right.
body
Oh,
was
yep.
just swaying. Like, I couldn't control it.
That's
like,
cool.
I couldn't stop it. And that was like amazing. And I feel like that one time just like was it for
No,
me.
Philip said he's had some insane moments too.
Yeah.
But I only do 10 minutes.
I really
And mine's guided. I can't not.
Yeah.
I really want to do, you know that thing that, was that you that sent you that crying thing? Yeah, I really want to do that.
looks sick.
I can't believe Amy said she would do it in a room full of people. I couldn't do it.
I
in a room full
would.
of
But you
people.
wouldn't. But the thing is, I don't think you'd realise there's people in the
you'd be
room
so-
in that moment. Like, you
yeah.
would be so zoned out and in
so
your
in
own head.
moment, yeah.
See, I reckon I'd be too into the fact that there's people there that I wouldn't do. That would
That's
But see, like, you know, like it would used to scare me like that, but then I'd have to remember everyone's there for the
the
same,
same
thing.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It used to be like, oh, like when you're in a crowded room, like, oh, you don't want to embarrass yourself
We'll
or like
share.
whatever.
Sorry, I'll share what I found on Instagram to you guys.
Bless you. Hang on.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, we're probably patting her too close to you.
Oh my god, she's staring at me.
Um,
No, I think it's the
called-
couch as well.
It's just everything.
His name is Tim Morrison. He's actually based in Perth.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
fucking go.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, he's based in Perth.
let's go.
Literally, let's fucking go. I'll go to
I
that.
don't have trauma though, but there was
You don't
You
need
never
trauma.
know, man.
but there was like a body positivity one which I want to do.
Yeah.
So you can do cacao ceremonies, sacred sounds, breathwork, Cambo, men's work, and then there's Invictus, but I'm not sure what that is.
That's
Can you
Invictus is the breath is
oh.
that thing that he was doing.
Okay.
I reckon let's book in. Let's all do it.
I reckon that'll be amazing.
I mean, I'll go
to.
with all of you.
Yeah,
100%.
cool. Can we?
Yep.
You know you post.
Women's Invictus waitlist.
Um,
I'll put my name in just so we have it.
Okay.
The next thing I have is writing down what you're grateful for. People swear by that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I used to do it. I've once again fallen off the bandwagon with that. And then sitting in the sun, I feel like that always makes
You
me
love
Yeah.
Yeah. In between clients, I'm always outside. Sorry, I'm just putting my email in.
No, I love sitting in the sun as well. That's a big thing. Especially if you've been cooped up inside all day. It's just so good to go outside and just feel that sun on your face.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
like the world is good again.
Should we want to read some
Yeah.
of them? I forgot we had them.
So we asked people on Instagram like what they do.
Because everyone's so different.
So different.
and I feel like these ones that I said were pretty,
Mm,
like, you see them everywhere over social media.
yeah. And I really like pretty much all of these ones, to be honest. Take time to do whatever you want without guilt tripping yourself to reset.
Yes.
Like that. Take time to actually feel negative emotions so they don't hold you back from feeling.
Yeah, that's a
Facts.
good one too.
It's a good one because you can't like all emotions you need to feel. Every single emotion.
Yeah.
Like it's a really good thing to feel all emotion.
No emotion is bad.
Yeah.
Positivity. So of course, I always say positive vibes always.
Yeah, thinking positive vibes.
Yeah, making my space clean and clear, 100%.
I love
I love doing
that.
that. I'm doing that tomorrow.
I just
Yeah.
did that on the weekend with Anton and it was so
Totally.
fun.
You were saying you needed to do that too.
Yeah, he did downstairs. I did upstairs in like the bedroom. I still need to put all my winter clothes away and bring my summer stuff
Yeah, I
out.
want
But
to do that.
like, it was so good. I feel fresh.
I agree. Having slow morning rituals.
Yeah,
That's
which is
true.
what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, so you're not so hectic in the morning, like scatter.
Like you this morning.
Yeah.
With your
With
coffee.
your coffee.
Oh yeah, turns out, so I wasn't meant to have a 5 a.m. start, get to work, get there for like 7 a.m. start.
You're not late.
And then, no, I walk in and one of the workers I was meant to be working with today on the tank that I'm doing, his name's Josh. I walk in and I see Josh there. And I walk up to him and I was like, oh, did you not start at 5 a.m? He was like, no, I started at 7. So I was like, no one even told me that we actually started at 7 today, so we got changed because the tank got done yesterday. And I was like, oh,
Oh my god, lucky.
annoying. But whatever, it's fine.
Ritualizing small tasks, example, having a shower, making a positive task even though it's small.
Okay, I thought that's what that word said. But I
Oh,
didn't know if
making
was
it
right.
like making a small task positive.
Positive,
like,
yeah. So
just-
literally, like, if you have to
take out the bins.
Yeah.
Like that.
or
just
like put on a
thinking
load of washing.
Put on a load of washing. Oh, that
Have a
was
shower.
so good.
Wash
I do
your
that all
hair,
the
even though
time.
it's
I
fucking
fucking
annoying.
hate doing the washing. Stretch or take myself for a walk in nature.
Love
That's
that.
a good one. Love a good walk. Meditate and journaling. Love that.
Yeah.
Learn to appreciate the little things in life. boom. A big thing that happened, like, one of my friends got upset that, like, you know, he ran his mirror into, like, a wall kind of thing in his car. But, like, nothing happened. It was, like, a little tiny crack. But I'm like, it's just a materialistic object. I'm like, it's fine. Doesn't have feelings? It's okay.
You can fix it.
You can fix it. It's all
Yeah.
good. And then praying.
Praying.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
can work for
Who
some.
said that? Oh, cool.
Yeah, just a follow.
Wow, we've never had that before.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not that it's a...
We're not religious, but
Yeah.
I mean, you
I
can
could
pray to
see
anything.
it being really
My
calming.
mum
Yeah.
prays. My mum prays every night.
That's so cute.
She's not religious.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
And she
that
goes
is
around
cute.
and kisses all the pictures of us.
So funny.
I
One
can
thing
literally
that
picture a routine.
was said is journaling. Like, what do you write in there though? Like, I don't
I
get
think
it.
you probably write like what happened during the day, like
Yeah,
anything
I'll
that
get you
upset
any-
you or anything that made you happy.
I'll
Like,
get you an example of a journal that people swear by. It's expensive, so like, you don't buy it. You can fucking do it yourself.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I've always been intrigued. Like, probably not something I will ever do. I'm just not that type of person. But like, it
I
just
don't
always
love it.
intrigues me in what people say.
Yeah, I don't love doing it. I don't know why. I can't really get around it. I don't think I need to. I can do it in my head.
So I feel like I would like journaling, but I don't like my handwriting, so I don't like
Same.
to write things. Because everyone writes
Start it
all
online.
cute and neat stuff, and
Do
I'm
it.
just like,
If you watch The Sex Life, the lady had a diary online.
Yeah, not my diary.
yeah.
So, this journal is called the 5-minute journal. I'm sure some of you would have heard of it. But like, for example, you write the date and then it's like, I'm grateful for, what will I do today to make things great? Daily affirmation, here are 3 amazing things that happened today. Today I'm proud of myself because...
Oh, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cute.
I guess that's kind of some of the stuff that Kiki used to ask us. Like, what are
Yeah.
you proud of? Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
are you proud about yourself? And I was like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I never
Oh.
knew what to say for that question.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I think a lot of people, you either take it really seriously or you like try and do it for a bit and you just can't get on board with it or you
Yeah.
just bullshit it or whatever.
I just don't.
People
Yeah.
swear by it though. People love journaling.
Yeah, a lot of people love journaling.
Or at least writing down what you're grateful for.
Yeah.
Even reading a book or something would be really
I got into
nice
that for a while
little
too.
minds.
I do write notes on my phone a lot.
About
Well,
how
that's
you're
pretty
feeling.
much
Just-
the same.
Yeah, I guess it is. Like, even if it's like a conversation I want to have with someone, but
I've done
don't.
it before.
Like, I'll write down what I will say to
Yeah,
them.
people
but, like,
do that.
won't. I guess is it kind of like a reflection
Yeah,
or...
that's
Yeah.
what you would call it. a
Yeah,
reflection.
like I always write down, like if you go through all my old phones, there's so many, like, you know, through high school and stuff,
Yeah.
like with Anton and some of the things I would write, I was like,
But you would
fucking
never
God.
speak it out.
yeah, like I just wouldn't say, but like I'd had to write them down, and that's like another thing.
So like it escaped your...
Yeah, you write down
Yeah.
what you're feeling on a piece
Yeah.
on something that is
Yeah.
not stuck in your head.
Yeah.
I guess that
That's,
is kind
yeah,
of
that's,
like journaling.
yeah, pretty
That
much.
is
That is
journaling.
journaling. That's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know I was
That's
doing
probably your that's probably your type of journaling.
it. Yeah.
Like some people when I think of journaling I automatically think of something that you do in the morning.
I think of like Elena Gilbert from Vampire
Me
Diaries.
too.
Dear Diary,
That's basically what you're doing though.
Yeah.
I woke up today thinking today's gonna be awesome.
Except yeah, you
Alright,
have
stop
that
that now. Moving on now.
Um,
I can't stop looking at it.
I
It
knew
keeps
she was gonna
staring
start.
at me from afar. Today's gonna be epic.
oh my god, epic.
Today's gonna be different. Sorry, I was quoting things.
Yeah,
that
I
she
know.
says.
I know.
Yeah, fuck.
That's
Elena
so
Gilbert
funny.
journaling actually makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah,
She was so dramatic.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why it's
such an
so
attention seeker. Anyway.
Do we have any more? Did we finish?
No,
it?
that was it. But yeah, there were some really good ones. Really main ones there as
We'll
well.
post
I'd
some as
say.
well.
Yeah,
For
we
sure,
can
we'll
reshare
share.
them. But yeah, doing all that stuff makes you feel like such a good person, but I just wish you could stick to it. Like, I wish we could
Because
stick.
it needs to be like a routine thing. Unless you like set out like what Tyson's doing. Every Sunday he makes a calendar of what he needs to do during that week.
I just bought one.
And then
And it's massive. It's like this big.
oh, I love that. And I'm like, that's a really good idea. And then you can have like maybe set days. So maybe like start it on Wednesday. So you already had Monday, Tuesday, and then you can write something on Wednesday if you want to do all that kind of stuff. And like just keep it in a routine. Because routine's the hardest fucking
Yeah.
thing. That's the only downside to it. Because like when
It
you
is.
stop, it's so hard to get back into routine.
What's the
And it's
saying?
like-
Is that you have to be doing it for 30 days for it to stick or something?
Yeah.
Bro, I did Kiki's for 8 weeks and it still hasn't fucking stuck. So I don't know what's going on there. Mind you, like I went into like
Didn't know I still had a cough left.
Kiki's thing. Like I felt so good, and now that I've finished it, I'm finding it so hard
to continue.
Like, I'm still going to the gym in the morning, and I'm still meal prepping on Sunday, but for some reason, it's just not the same. It's
you
not.
don't have anyone to report to.
Yeah, maybe. Like, it's just not working out the same. And
It
I'm
is
like,
because
what
you don't
am I
have to
doing?
send photos and shit to someone, so you've got no one to hold you accountable. But I self-sabotage every time I do this. So I do a program, and then I'm like, yeah, mate, you look great. And then I go and eat like shit, and then I fucking hate myself.
Me.
I get to a point where I'm like, yes.
Literally
I felt so good 3 weeks ago, not anymore.
No, neither.
But honestly, I can't do it anymore because that's another thing that I was getting stressed about. My mum even picked up on it. She's like, all you do is talk about calories and food and what you're eating. And I'm like, yeah, fuck. I'm going back into what I was doing in high school and I'm not doing it again.
I'm just exhausted, I think, is the term of constantly thinking about food and like what I look like. Like, I'm exhausted.
Me too.
It's exhausting. And I'm fucking over it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, when you don't think about it, I'm sitting there eating a whole fucking large bowl of fried kway tao, and I'm like, this is why I feel like that. Like, why can't I just eat like a normal person?
Because it's an effort to eat like a normal person. Like, well, what even is a normal person? Because like when you like eating, unfortunately, is something we have to do every single day, and that's what's so fucking annoying because that's why you're constantly thinking about food. That's why me and Tyson snapped on the weekend because we're like, fuck, we were trying to find a place to think like, why do we always have to go and eat food? Why? Like, food is like
I literally said to Philip yesterday,
you wake up,
lunch is so inconvenient.
Yeah, you wake up. Oh, do we need to have breakfast? Do we not have breakfast? Oh, then there's lunch, and then there's dinner. Oh, do you want a snack? And it's just like you're constantly always on food, and it's so annoying because it's like I don't want to eat if I like.
I'm currently just trying to do like intuitive eating. I can't do any more programs. Like Kiki's was so good, but not for my mental health. It wasn't.
I've just decided to eat. I watch what I eat, but now I'm just like if I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat. Like if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. Kind of thing. I do fast, so I probably don't.
I just
eat
won't
until
buy
like 1.
bad food for my house, and then I'm usually pretty good.
I'm really good at not snacking though, because like I would buy snacks and stuff and fill up my cupboard, but I don't.
See, but my snacks are like rice cakes with avocado and Vegemite.
So that's fine.
I don't like making
yogurt,
things, and I'm like making food. Whereas I like
protein yogurt. I love.
I guess with Kiki's, you actually didn't really follow what she gave you. Like, you were counting your own calories. See, with Kiki, I had someone telling me what to eat. I followed it.
Oh, no, I followed the calories. I didn't follow the exact food.
Yeah, see, I did, and I feel like having someone just tell me what the fuck to eat was better than me just going, whatever I want.
I feel like
I'm so over it. I'm just so fucking over it. I'm exhausted. I've had enough.
That's how I felt.
Yeah. Just a little rant about food.
Oh my god.
Food's fucking annoying. I hate it. Like, I love food. I love food so much. Yeah.
It's because I have my period though. Fuck me.
And then the period comes into it. Oh, don't get me started.
And then it's like, are you feeling like this because of your period? But then if it's every fucking week, every month, it's a mental issue, hey? Like, it's gotta be.
This is what I said in the chat. I need to go see a therapist.
Borderline eating disorder. Just saying.
No, we do have eating disorders.
No, we do.
But like,
we have eating disorders.
I'm diagnosed.
But it's so annoying because it's like I only feel this stressed about it around my period, but it's only like then I'm like, oh well, there's nothing to worry. Like
so
I'm being dramatic
every time though. Why are you talking about yourself like that? Are you on your period? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, but like, does it mean we go talk to someone, or is it just our period talking?
Probably just our period. But we could go talk to someone. They probably would be like, it's probably just your hormones, and then we get some clarification from someone that's not in our lives, and maybe we would feel better.
I don't even think that'll make me feel better.
No, I still wouldn't.
Like, it doesn't make me...
I fucking know, but like, that's
fix
the answer I want to
take it out of my brain.
Yeah, no, because then they'll be like, take this, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah. So, yeah, cool.
Anyway, what are we doing? Help a girl out.
Yes.
Was
this the only one we got?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do the anonymous form. I'm gonna do that for next episode.
I did it.
Oh, you did do it on the drive?
It's on the link tree. Yes.
Oh.
I did do it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You linked all of it to the link tree.
I think so. You can test it.
Is it on the Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's sick.
Have a look.
I didn't even think of that. I forgot about Linktree. Such a good thing. Anyway, how to deal with a breakup.
Yes, big one. This is a big question.
First one,
Yeah, I wrote down some things.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Already put, okay, great.
Delete/remove them from socials. This includes your pictures. Yeah, so you don't have to delete them. You can archive them.
Yeah, like your pictures.
Just
like
so it's not staring you in the face.
Yeah.
And then when you want to look at them, if you're feeling like sad and you want to cry it out and you miss them, go to the archive. But do not have them on your socials.
yeah.
That's it. And I don't care if I'm staying friends. You're not fucking staying friends with your ex. They're out. You cannot. It's not a thing.
Not for a long time at least.
Yeah, at least like a year or two later, whatever. But like delete or block them. Like you need to move on with your life.
That's probably the most healthiest thing you could possibly do.
Like if you break up, it's a break up.
Yeah.
Don't torture yourself and leave them lingering in the background because they're gonna come back.
Because it's like you guys can end on good terms and say that you guys are friends, but doesn't mean you have to have each other on social media.
No, you don't need to see what each other are
Trust
doing.
me, you don't want to see what they're doing because it's gonna hurt. Regardless if you think you're strong enough to handle it, it will hurt. Doesn't matter who you are, how'd you end and whatever, it will always hurt.
Yeah, because you look at it and you're like,
especially when it's fresh
who are they
as well.
with? What are they doing? Why are they there?
Yeah.
And like, plus you're gonna be going out living your best life, so you don't need someone grandma in the back telling you to not dance like that. So you don't need them telling you what to do.
Exactly. You don't want them looking at you, and you don't want to be looking at them.
No.
At all.
Exactly.
At all.
This next one, start saying yes to most things, if not everything. Keep busy with your friends. I was literally listening to a podcast today, and this lady was saying she went through a divorce after being married for 12 months because she just realised that they were just not it.
Not it.
And she said that the main thing that got her through her divorce was her friends.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're here for.
You can't lose them though if you don't get rid of your friends when you get into a relationship.
No, do not. I think that's literally the one thing. I remember when Angela and I got together, Mum was like, don't lose your friends. And like, she always like made sure
don't forget about your friends.
Yeah, like made sure that I stayed with the girls, and now I think I hang out with the girls more than my boyfriends. And Mum's like, why do you hang out with Anton? And I was like, oh, right, Anton.
He's there all the time.
But yeah,
you do different things as well with your boyfriend and your friends. Like it's a
completely different thing.
It is very different. But yeah, start saying yes to social events. Like, get yourself out there, but like,
don't
not
sit
even
at home and sulk and stuff like that.
Legit, not even to go find someone, just to like interact with other people and like see the different types of people that are out in the world. See what like conversations you can have and like open up all these like boxes.
And you
can also have your alone time as well.
If you feel like
don't
you just want to be by
I
yourself.
think that's in there. I think I put
start to self-care. Eat healthy, exercise, nourish your body, take care of yourself. You have the time to focus on you. Embrace alone time. Which I think is a massive thing because I feel like a lot of people, well, maybe before COVID, maybe not now, but before COVID, people were not okay with being by themselves.
Yeah. No.
Like people loved being with people and always being around people.
Mm-hmm. I think.
And even if you're in a relationship and you're like so dependent on them, and then you break up, you can just be like, it's all about me now.
Yeah,
that can be hard though.
But it is all about you. Like, it's time for you to like reflect on what that relationship was.
And then you could do work on yourself. Yeah, exactly. You just reflect the whole thing.
And that's what I think a breakup is really like a big bowl of reflection of what you
because it's a lesson. Everything's a lesson.
And also you don't actually have to think about anybody else now that you're not with that person.
Like it's just you.
It's just you. You don't have anybody to think about.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want.
You're your own responsibility.
You have freedom.
Change your look. You may not need to, but okay.
I feel like everyone
feel like
does
it makes
that.
it makes a good change. It makes you feel like a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
I just feel like if you...
A lot of people change their hair.
Yeah, like when I was writing that, I felt like, for example, Shakira, one of our friends at the moment, she'd just gone ages ago through a breakup, a while ago now. But she changed her hair brown, and I was I loved that. I was like, you needed that. Like, she needed that. I feel like it changed everything. You even changed... Did you dye your hair pink? Is that what you dyed your hair pink?
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
I dyed my hair pink.
Which is such
a crazy girl.
And it's funny because you suited pink so well.
I did. I loved my
You
pink
suited
hair.
pink so well.
I did.
Or even just like get your nails done, get your lashes done, like do something that you don't usually do, just to change your look up. Like, I'm not talking change your hair pink, or like just get a little trim or get it curled.
Do something to make you feel nice.
Yeah, whatever you feel like you want to change, go and do it, or add on. Go
tattoo.
And do it.
I don't know, whatever it is.
Piercings.
Because like you're now not that same person you were from that relationship. You're a different person. So like try to embrace that.
Or you might be going back to what you were before that relationship. Your actual self.
Like you're growing into like this new person from not being with that person.
Yeah.
So find out who you want to be and go do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I like. It's funny. I like seeing people break up and just watching them change.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's like, it's so funny because everyone does it.
The breakup glow up.
The breakup glow up.
It's real.
It's fucking real.
Can we?
Oh my god, Jazzy showed me this hottest girl who got cheated on by her boyfriend who's an athlete, and she posted these photos and her caption was just shame, and she looked so hot. And I'll ask Jazzy for those.
Can you show us your breakup glow up? Can we do like
It
a
looks
before
so
and
good.
after?
We can do it before. and
No,
after.
like we'll do like a little.
We'll do it on Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't even know what.
Neither,
I
but you
do.
can work it out. And
Okay.
maybe Shakira. Maybe we can ask Shakira if she would allow us.
Surely it's on their Instagrams, so we can just do it ourselves. We don't have to ask.
Who else has had a breakup?
Oh, Jazzy's not gonna answer me because she's busy.
Oh, Jazzy.
Oh yeah, Jazzy.
Jazzy, yes.
Jazzy completely changed though.
She did. I love it. So I want a few. Oh my god,
I hate myself.
Should we get people to send us? Should we do a story and ask people to send us in there?
Oh my god, we didn't do our story about our Tinder profile.
Oh, that's okay.
We'll do it again next
God
week.
damn. We can maybe make a story tonight. Be like, girls or boys, send us in your breakup glow ups.
Yes. Oh, some boys have some good glow ups too.
Yeah.
Another one is make sure you feel all of your emotions, which is what we just said.
Yeah.
Don't stop yourself from crying. Reflect on what not to look for in the future, relationships, and journal.
Yeah, I think we've said that.
Yeah, and then maybe get a dating app if you want to find someone.
Yeah, if you're ready to get out there. Or even if you just want to see what's there, see if you can get chatting to people. Depends how long you're in that relationship for. Like, it might be hard for you to talk to people.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to get back on
Some people have been
the
in
banter.
relationships for such a long time, and I'm just like, how are you doing it?
Yeah.
How about you guys break up with your boyfriends and let's see what you guys turn into?
I feel like I would already know what path.
There's
to go
only
down.
so much you can do for content, you know?
Yeah.
You can go so far.
But I feel like you can already picture what we would be like after that. It's so obvious. We just go fucking wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like maybe we'd cry for a little bit.
Obviously, but like, I mean, eventually we would go crazy. Just
I
like Shakira.
reckon, bro, all you bitches
Like
out.
Shakira.
Yeah.
We would be like that.
We'd be like that. But everyone out, you better watch it, man, because we would take them.
100%. I'd allow you guys to take them as well.
We'll be getting drinks bought for us.
Damn
This time.
straight.
I can't even get one person to buy me a drink.
I know, it fucking sucks. Like, do we
My sister gets hit on all the time.
do we have taken written on our forehead?
Yeah. We just resting bitch face.
Yeah, it's resting bitch faces.
Yeah, true. Like,
Like,
we
don't
literally
talk to
don't
me.
talk to people.
But it's because we're
don't like-
overdoing that.
Yeah, we don't like people. I mean, we do like people.
No,
but
we like
don't-
people.
We're
But
over that type of scene now, I think.
Yeah, where it's like, oh my god, hi. No, I'm not doing that anymore.
Like
I'm
I
not.
had more fun sitting at the footy and talking shit at the semi-finals,
same.
and then going to dinner, and then coming back here.
Yeah, oh, that was
Bro, when we came back here, also, I don't know if you guys know, but we got, after our drunk episode,
Oh yeah, we did it live.
we did a TikTok live and it went off. It was
1,500
popping.
viewers, didn't we?
I mean, 1,500 viewers might not be a lot for some
Okay,
people.
I found a photo that I'm going to use.
But it was a
Oh
lot
my
for
God.
us, and
okay.
it was pretty sick.
Fuck me, I forgot that's what you look like.
I hate my life.
You even look different now.
What the fuck is that outfit? I'm sorry.
No, but how long ago was that? 2018?
That was Europe, yeah.
2018.
Yeah, that was the style back then. I feel like we all used to wear that. I've got a legit picture in basically the same outfit.
Yeah, why did we wear those clothes? Disgusting. That's not us. We're so not basic.
Can't stop staring.
Why the fuck did we wear those clothes? We're so not basic.
Yeah, like literally my fashion there and like to what? Okay, obviously not now.
I feel like your fashion is better than that.
Like this shirt alone is better than this whole thing.
Even
What is
this. What the fuck
Converse?
is this? What? We're all in black. We look like men in black.
Oh
What?
yeah, that. Look at just what is that? Just no.
At least we're having
Emma,
fun.
who is that?
I
That's
don't
so
No
know.
shit.
I'm wearing the ballet flat Converse. They're not even real Converse. What the
The
fuck?
fake ones.
No, they're real. They're leather. Hello.
Emma,
Oh,
there's
look,
no
yeah.
way you looked like that. There's no way. That wasn't you.
You look very different with dark
Like, I
hair.
actually feel like you're a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like, this person, I just look
You
the
look the
same.
So do I.
Yeah, you do.
Just longer hair now.
Anyway, sorry.
Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent, but
Any more for the breakup? Then we can do that.
I don't think so. No. But just try and make yourself feel like a bad bitch.
Yeah, bad bitch is always a good way to man-eater vibes.
Yummy.
I have a brain choker.
Yay!
Yes, I thought it was really interesting.
Finally.
Well, actually, not really interesting, kind of a bit scary.
Okay.
You've kind of been slacking a bit there,
I know, because I couldn't find any good ones and I want them to be interesting.
Alright, tell us, go. Brain choker.
40% of human jobs could be or will be replaced by AI.
What's that?
Artificial intelligence.
Robots.
So robots.
Cool.
I just wonder what jobs though.
Pretty much all of them.
Well, like an
40%.
accountant's job.
Yeah. Anything that can be done.
Cashier's job's pretty much already out the door.
Yeah. Anything that can be done like on a computer.
Restaurants, they got fucking.
They've already got robots.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. Like my job for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because eventually offices will be paperless. So my job's gone. What other jobs? Uber drivers, maybe?
I was just about to say, do you reckon they'll start using Teslas?
Yeah.
For like food as well?
Yeah.
That's another thing though. I reckon that'll go like that because how fucked up is it that we trust someone random to pick up our food and bring it to us without poisoning
you
it?
just said this. Oh my god.
Yeah, but who are we for them to poison? Like, we're no one special.
Yeah, but some like
I
imagine
feel like
if they're-
Mark McGowan, maybe.
Yeah, but think about like Jeffrey Dahmer, like all those murderers back in the day. They just killed people cause.
Yeah,
Just
imagine
close.
having an Uber driver come up to your door and you just get stabbed.
Shit happens, eh? It is what it is.
I wish you want to get that 6 nugget meal from Mackie D's, mate.
Don't I feel like that gets.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. I feel like that was a good one.
I feel like we're really good at it now. Like we can just talk.
We just get into the
We
groove.
just go off each other, you know? We just have the bants, because
We
it's all
do.
about the bants here at Backyard Banter, you know?
But yeah, so please like, follow, subscribe, turn notification bells on, you know, let us so you know when we're posting. It's pretty much the same every morning.
Chapel.
On Thursdays.
Yeah.
What else was I going to say? We have a anonymous form on our link in our bio on Instagram where you can send in literally anything you want. It's anonymous and we can talk about it.
Oh,
on the
wicked.
And we
podcast.
can't even.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but like it's just now they can just send whatever they want.
Send whatever you want.
Oh my god, sick.
We cannot see your email, your name, or nothing. It's
No.
completely anonymous.
So we're like Ask FM vibes, but
Kind
not
of.
Ask FM.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would prefer you to refrain from any bullying.
Yeah,
We've had enough
we're
of
very
that.
sensitive people, okay?
We've had enough bullying, but
God.
we're not into that. But if
We
you
know
do,
where you live.
you're not really going to affect us. We don't really care that
No,
much.
Because really, who are you?
We already bully ourselves enough, so you've not much
You
you
can
can
not
do.
just listen to
You guys
the
don't
past
wanna get a part
25
of this,
minutes.
It's okay.
But yeah, so please keep listening. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, bitches.